Y'all, how you guys doing? Welcome to Get It Right. So I had saw, let me set this down, y'all. I was watching YouTube this weekend, and I had saw that Live Life is giving it all to the Lord. And I think that's great. I think that's a really good idea. That was, I believe it was Saturday. She came to us, Bible in hand, basically saying she wanted to get more religion. She was looking for peace. She was looking for calming. She's trying to become a better person, a better mom, a better sister, a better daughter, etc., etc. And I was like, okay. This is great. I love this for you. The Bible that she had. Now listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I grew up in the church. I'm talking about in church all day Sunday, Monday missionary meeting, usher board meeting, whatever else meeting, Wednesday youth Bible study, Friday church fundraisers, Saturday church events, whatever those were, and back to church on Sunday. I was actually on a junior usher board, which was really cute. But I grew up in church, and that is where, at my youth Bible study, is where I learned how to study the Bible, etc., etc., etc. Honestly, as I got older, I did stray away from the church, but I always had those core values in me. So with that being said, I am qualified to give this information, okay? So the Bible that you had was just the Holy Bible, which I believe has the New and Old Testament in it, but it was just your basic run-of-the-mill nightstand Bible, which is great. Like, it's a great book to have if you are a believer, okay? But I want to recommend something more of like a daily bread version of the Bible for you, because it takes current real life situations, frustrations, obstacles, and things like that, and pulls from the standard Bible that you have, and relates those situations to Bible verses in that Bible. So for instance, the Bible was written 1,000 years ago, and so it's written in like old times. He, ye, thee, thou, those kind of words, which I'm not saying you don't understand. Maybe you do, I don't know, but it translates those into the them, they type situations. I hope I'm making sense. So the name of the Bible that I like is called the New International Version. And I wish I had it with me, because when you open it up, it will quote the old version of whatever it is. It says Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 1 through 5. It will quote those Bible verses, but then it'll turn around and give you the definition of what it's saying in modern day times language. And then, like, in that Bible, you could say, I'm stressed out about my finances. Boom, you can go through the table of contents, finances, page 375, Mark chapter 3 verses 1 through 5, and it'll take you directly to a verse in the Bible that will help you and encourage you through whatever your financial woe is, okay? And then also in that Bible, it will give you a prayer. It will give you things to think about. It will give you suggestions on how to go about certain things in a spiritual aspect. So you were saying like, oh, you guys tell me what should I do, and a lot of people are like, you should go to church, you should go to Bible study. And honestly, y'all, I don't think Liv is on that type of time yet. Like, honestly, I think she is still really listen, it seems to me when I watch her, she is still very much confused. She's still very much struggling. She's still very much in a place where she's not getting ready to go seek out no church. She's not getting ready to go seek out no Bible study. But maybe getting a Bible in that version that I just mentioned, like a new devotional type Bible, or even like a daily bread type of book, I think will help lead her to the point of going to church or going to a Bible study or whatever. The church that I'm a member of, they have Bible study online on Zoom, so like you could call in and just listen. If you want to contribute, you can. But yeah, I would suggest maybe something like that for her. But it was crazy to me because no sooner than I watched the Bible video, which, by the way, I want to discuss things that she talked about in that video too. But literally, no sooner than I watched the Bible video, baby girl was back on the internet now talking about one of the Teen Moms. I believe it was Amber from Teen Mom, and I was an avid Teen Mom watcher, so I knew exactly who she was talking about in a situation that she was discussing. And if you guys don't know who Amber is from Teen Mom, Amber is like, I believe, one of the original Teen Moms who had a baby as a teen, and she ended up like assaulting her baby daddy and having to do like some time and losing custody of their daughter. And her entire existence on the show from that point on was about their co-parenting or lack thereof, and how the stepmom played a part in their daughter's life. And here recently, it is more about how the child is not really feeling Amber, and how Amber blames it on the mom and the stepmom and all that. So of course Liv brought that up, and like, okay, fine, like I get, you know, you wanted to discuss this for whatever reason. I think Amber is trending right now for some reason, but it baffles me how any conversation Liv comes to social media with, it could be anything. It could literally be her coming to talk about how the sky is blue. It is most certainly always going to lead back to how something was done to me, and this and that to me, and me love my kids, and da 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 da. I'm praying on my downfall, and everybody is against me, and I don't know why you don't like me, and it's just like, you, first of all, that to me was a poor representation of your situation, because honestly, Amber, everything that Amber did, from as far as I could see on the show, and even up until today, was literally just cause and effect of the decisions that Amber was making, cause and effect of the things that Amber was doing. So I'm just not quite sure why she chose her to like try to compare to her situation. But anyways, whatever. And that is what leads me back to the Bible conversation. Like, she came to be like, oh, like I'm this whole new leaf, etc., etc. But it's still, and yet again, came to say like, oh, people who blah 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 me and whoopty whoopty whoop me, and when you do this and that to me, when the conversation should just be, I'm trying to better myself. I am using this Bible as a tool to help me get through the tough times that I'm going through. Listen, at the end of the day, you are too concerned with what other people say, do, feel about you. Just focus on you. That's it. And it just seems like if you it's like you're always trying to defend yourself from like the shit you can't control, basically. That's what it looks like to me. Like, are you feeling me? Like, do you understand? Like, you cannot come out here and like control the narrative of what people online are going to say about you. You cannot come out here and control what other people discuss and talk about. Like, you can't. I mean, you can, but you can't control it. You can't actually control it. The only thing that you can control is what you put out. That's all you can control. So I don't know. I am seeking clarity for her. I am like literally like asking the powers that be to bless that lady with like mindfulness, because it's like she's gonna drive herself crazy if she hasn't already. And I just man, it's hard. It's really hard to watch, but that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to talk about it, you guys. I have so many videos of reactions that I've recorded to her, like, but it's just like every other day it's like something else that pops up. So I'm gonna post this today, and I'll be back later on this week with like another like 5 or 10 steps to getting closer with God or your purpose, or whatever that may be. I hope you guys have a blessed day.